Hashtag boycott NRA. Companies being urged to cut ties with the gun rights group.
Some gun manufacturers are no longer going to be able to count on Bank of America's money to support their businesses.
Gun Dynamics was founded in response to the blacklisting of the firearms industry by the main crowdfunding sites. Originally, we had developed this incredible 3-in-1 trigger called the ST1911 for the legendary 1911 handgun. And we wanted to do a Kickstarter campaign, and lo and behold, read the fine print, no guns or gun-related products. And that's across all the major crowdfunding sites.
The free market is attacking the firearm industry.
Everyone has agendas. At Gun Dynamics, we have an agenda as well. In a 1997 survey done by Bill Clinton, by anti-gun people, they came to the realization that guns save 1.5 million people a year, that civilians with guns actually stop crime 2-to-1 over police officers. But you never hear any of these stories because they don't push the agenda. And that's one of the things that I just find atrocious about the time we live in.
Real gun owners are responsible, honest American people, law-abiding people, teaching their children about gun safety and not shooting up schools or committing atrocities and tragedies.
Unfortunately, we live in a world where violence sells. So they're not going to tell the hero story. They're going to tell the tragedy story. And unfortunately, when it comes to guns, that story is a terrible, terrible tragedy.
It's about passion. It's about believing in a free market, believing in an industry, believing in your Second Amendment rights.
We wanted to create a place where young gun-focused entrepreneurs can come and launch projects, and gun enthusiast purchasers can back or fund those firearm technologies.
Crowdfunding and a shopping cart just isn't enough. Gun Dynamics will be the place you come to for new, engaging, honest content about firearms and people in the firearm industry. Real gun owners, real stories.
But they're those stories that we find so important because they're really a big reason on why people own guns. For empowerment, for protection. Sam Colt said it best. God made man, Sam Colt made them equal. Because with a firearm, a woman can stand up against a 250-pound attacker.
Currently, Gun Dynamics is a completely manual process. If someone wants to market a product, they email us their information, and then we manually code and produce and publish each page individually. We also have to run reports each week and send them to those respective campaign owners. This is very time-consuming and currently is completely out of pocket. We would like to automate this process to make it so that people can log in. They can have a dashboard where they can see real-time statistics, update and edit their campaigns.
In 5 years, I see Gun Dynamics being the hub of the gun community where people can experience and back new technology launches. Can also be a place where people can share gun stories. And also be a place where we can have an open platform where everyone can talk about gun issues in the middle, not to the extremes. So we can really get intelligent, not emotional, data and come up with very constructive solutions where we can all live in harmony with each other. Freedom is never free. To date, the founders of Gun Dynamics have been paying out of pocket to develop the platform.
If you like what you see, we need your help. Take a look at our pledge levels. Stick your hand in your pocket. We'd appreciate it.
I would ask you to become one of the funding fathers or mothers, where you can actually put money down, buy a t-shirt, buy a token, make a donation. It's not tax-free, unfortunately, so we can continue what we're doing. Thank you for your consideration.